Your person is aware that you have withdrawn your energy due to my beloved child. Part 1. My beloved child, I want you to listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal is of the utmost importance to your heart, your spirit, and your path ahead. Right now, there is a shift occurring in your life, a shift that is subtle, yet undeniably powerful. Your energy, the very essence that carries your love, your light, your intentions, has been withdrawn. And the person who holds a special place in your heart is already aware of this withdrawal. They can feel the distance, the silence, and the pause in the energy that you have sent out so freely before. You see, energy is not just a feeling, it is a language. It speaks louder than words, it whispers truths even when you remain quiet, and it shows up in actions, in reactions, and in the very space between hearts. My beloved child, when you pulled back your energy, whether consciously or unconsciously, it did not go unnoticed. The universe, in its intricate weaving, carries your vibration to those who are connected to you. Your person senses it. They may not know the depth of your withdrawal, but they know something has changed. They feel it in the subtle way you respond, in the moments you pause, in the warmth that once flowed freely but now flickers like a gentle candlelight against the dark. This is not a punishment. This is not a moment of failure. This is a sacred pause, a necessary retreat for your soul to heal, for your spirit to regain strength, and for clarity to emerge. My beloved child, there are times when your heart must take a step back, not because you no longer care, but because you need to protect your inner light. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot shine when you are dimmed by exhaustion, confusion, or pain. And your person, though aware of your withdrawal, will begin to notice the subtle transformation within you. They might feel a void where your energy once flowed. They might feel a longing that cannot be filled by simple words or gestures. They may wonder why things feel different, why the connection does not flow as it once did. And this is precisely the purpose. My beloved child, when energy is withdrawn, it creates space. Space for reflection. Space for growth. Space for alignment. Your person may begin to realize that your presence is not just a convenience, it is a blessing. That your love, your attention, your energy, is not something to be taken lightly. Now, I know your heart may fear that withdrawing your energy will push them away, that it will break the bond you have nurtured. But understand this, energy is magnetic. When you step back and honor your own boundaries, your person is drawn toward your light in a deeper, more meaningful way. They are awakened to the reality of your value, the reality of your essence, and the reality that your love is a force that cannot be ignored. They are becoming aware, little by little, of what it means to have you in their life, and what it means when your energy is no longer readily available. Do not fear the silence, my beloved child. Do not fear the pause. For in this space, transformation is happening. Your person is beginning to see you in ways they may have overlooked before. They are beginning to recognize the depth of your emotions, the sincerity of your intentions, and the purity of your heart. This awareness can be uncomfortable for them, as it stirs emotions they may not yet know how to express. But it is necessary. It is through this awakening that the truth of your connection becomes undeniable. Pay attention to the signs, my beloved child. You may notice subtle changes in their behavior. Perhaps they are more attentive, more thoughtful, or more reflective than before. Perhaps they reach out in ways that feel different, more meaningful, more intentional. Or perhaps you notice a distance, a hesitation, a questioning. All of this is part of the process. All of this is the universe nudging you both toward clarity. And understand this, the withdrawal of your energy is not about control or manipulation. It is not about proving a point or testing loyalty. It is about honoring yourself. It is about reclaiming your own power, so that when you do give your energy again, it is wholehearted, unreserved, and sacred. My beloved child, your energy is precious. It is your most powerful gift. Guard it wisely, and the universe will respond in kind. There may be moments when doubt creeps in, when you question whether withdrawing your energy was the right choice. My beloved child, know that doubt is natural, but it is also a test of your trust in yourself. Trust that the universe has aligned this moment for your growth. Trust that your person's awareness of your energy shift is awakening truths that must be seen. Trust that your love, even when quiet, is never wasted. You may also feel a pull, a desire to return your energy before the time is right. You may feel a longing to reconnect, as if the withdrawal has created a vacuum that needs immediate attention. But resist this urge. Allow the process to unfold naturally. Energy works in cycles, my beloved child. It flows and it ebbs, and when it returns stronger, clearer, and more aligned than ever before. Your patience, your awareness, and your self-respect are the keys that unlock the full potential of this connection. My beloved child, reflect on why you withdrew your energy in the first place. Was it to protect your heart? Was it to establish boundaries? Was it to understand your own desires more clearly? Each reason is valid. Each reason carries wisdom. And each reason sets the stage for a deeper connection, one that is not based on habit, convenience, or complacency, but on mutual respect, understanding, and conscious love. As your person becomes more aware of your absence, they may experience a range of emotions. They may feel confusion, sadness, longing, or even frustration. But within these emotions lies a powerful opportunity for awakening. They may begin to question what they truly desire. They may begin to see patterns they previously ignored. They may begin to value you in ways that words alone cannot express. My beloved child, this is the subtle power of withdrawn energy. It catalyzes reflection and recognition. And remember this, energy never truly disappears. Even when withdrawn, it lingers in the unseen, creating ripples that touch hearts, minds, and circumstances. Your energy is a force that cannot be erased. Your intentions, your love, your light. They continue to radiate, even in moments of quiet. Your person may feel the absence, but they also feel the presence, because your energy is a part of the sacred exchange that connects you both. Now, I ask you to pay attention to your inner world. How does it feel to reclaim your energy? How does it feel to honor yourself in this way? This is not selfishness, my beloved child. This is self-respect, self-love, and spiritual maturity. It is a lesson that your person will eventually understand, even if it takes time. And when they do understand, the bond between you will be stronger, more conscious, and more aligned than ever before. You may also notice a sense of empowerment rising within you. A quiet confidence, a clarity of purpose, a deep knowing that your presence matters. This is the awakening of your own power, my beloved child. And it is essential that you embrace it fully. Do not shrink back in fear of their reaction. Do not apologize for taking the space you need. Stand firmly in the truth of your energy, for it is sacred, and it is yours. Your person's awareness of your withdrawal is a mirror reflecting not only their feelings, but also your own growth. What do you see in this mirror, my beloved child? Do you see strength? Do you see clarity? Do you see the wisdom that comes from honoring yourself? The more you hold this space, the more the universe aligns circumstances to support your journey. And the more your person becomes conscious of the depth, beauty, and value of the connection they share with you. Understand that the process may not be linear. There may be moments of doubt, moments of fear, or moments of impatience. These are natural. They are human. They are the testing ground for your resilience and your faith. Do not be discouraged. Every moment of quiet withdrawal, every pause in your energy, is an investment in the sacred potential of your relationship. My beloved child, as we move forward in this journey, remember that your energy is the compass that guides your connection. Withdraw it when necessary. Release it when appropriate. Return it when the timing aligns. And always, always honor the sacredness of your own spirit. For in doing so, you teach your person the value of authenticity, respect, and conscious love. And finally, my beloved child, know that this is not a punishment, nor is it a loss. It is a necessary awakening. Your person's awareness of your energy shift is not a challenge, it is an opportunity. An opportunity for deeper understanding, a chance for more meaningful connection, and a moment for both of you to rise into the highest version of your love. Trust in this process. Trust in your wisdom. Trust in the sacred power that flows within you, even when it is temporarily withdrawn. My beloved child, as you continue on this sacred journey of self-awareness and energy realignment, I want you to understand the deeper truths that are unfolding. Your withdrawal of energy is not an ending, it is a transformation. It is a calling to recognize the unseen currents that guide your life and your relationships. Every heartbeat, every thought, every intention you hold has a ripple effect that cannot be measured, yet it is profoundly felt. Your person feels it. They sense the shift, the subtle change, and even if they do not fully understand it, they are responding to it in ways that are divinely orchestrated. When you withdraw your energy, my beloved child, you are not just creating distance, you are creating awareness. Awareness for yourself, awareness for your person, and awareness within the universe. You are showing that love is not only about giving. It is about respecting boundaries, honoring truth, and understanding the sacred balance between presence and absence. Sometimes, the most powerful lessons are taught in silence, in pauses, and in spaces that feel empty. And yet, these spaces are full of meaning, full of clarity, and full of opportunity. Your person may feel confusion. They may feel longing. They may even question their own role in your life, their own emotions, and the depth of their connection to you. But this questioning is essential. My beloved child, it is in the moments of uncertainty that growth is born. It is in the moments of reflection that true love and understanding are cultivated. When your person begins to sense the absence of your energy, they are being called to awaken, to see, to feel, and to value what they may have once taken for granted. There is a profound wisdom in the timing of this withdrawal. My beloved child, do not rush it. Do not give your energy back out of impatience or fear. The universe has aligned this moment to test the depth of connection, to challenge old patterns, and to create space for genuine realization. Your person's awareness of your energy shift is a mirror. It reflects not only their feelings but also the unseen truths that they must confront. Perhaps they will recognize habits they need to change, or perhaps they will discover the true depth of their feelings for you. Whatever emerges, know that this process is sacred, and it is necessary for alignment. My beloved child, let us explore the subtle ways your person is responding to your withdrawal. You may notice shifts in behavior that are gentle yet unmistakable. Perhaps they become more present when they communicate with you, more mindful of their words, more intentional in their actions. Perhaps they start to reflect inwardly, questioning their own patterns, their own priorities, and the ways they show up in your life. This is not coincidence, this is the universe responding to the vibrations you have set. And yet, there may be moments when you sense resistance. Perhaps your person reacts with frustration, impatience, or even confusion. My beloved child, these moments are opportunities for compassion and understanding. Remember, awareness is a process. Not everyone immediately comprehends the depth of energy, of intention, of emotion. Some must first wrestle with their own patterns, their own fears, and their own expectations. Your patience is the light that illuminates their path. Understand that your withdrawal is teaching them lessons that words alone could never convey. Actions, presence, and energy carry a weight that language cannot match. My beloved child, the subtleties of your energy teach your person about boundaries, about respect, and about the sacredness of authentic connection. They are learning that your love is not a resource to be taken freely, it is a gift that must be valued, honored, and cherished. Now, let us consider your own transformation, my beloved child. In this process of withdrawing energy, you are rediscovering yourself. You are reconnecting with your essence, your desires, your priorities, and your inner strength. You are remembering that you are not defined solely by the attention or approval of another person. You are defined by your spirit, your light, and the love that flows from within. This realization is liberating, empowering, and necessary. Your person's awareness of your energy shift also becomes a lesson in patience and reverence. They learn to pause, to reflect, and to appreciate the fullness of who you are. My beloved child, imagine a river that flows endlessly without pause. Its waters may erode the banks, lose clarity, or spread too thin. But when that river slows, when it gathers its energy and reflects its course, it becomes powerful, clear, and purposeful. You, my beloved child, are that river. Your withdrawal is your pause, your reflection, your reclamation of power. And your person is witnessing the beauty of this transformation. As this process unfolds, you may feel a mix of emotions. You may feel peace, relief, or even empowerment. Yet, at times, you may also feel guilt, doubt, or longing. My beloved child, all of these feelings are valid. They are the human experience. They are the reminders that love is not always comfortable, that growth is not always easy, and that boundaries are sometimes challenging to maintain. But through it all, remember that your energy is sacred, your intentions are pure, and your withdrawal is a form of divine self-care. The universe is orchestrating events to support this process. Perhaps coincidences will appear, guiding your person to reflect. Perhaps challenges will arise, encouraging both of you to see what truly matters. My beloved child, trust in the timing, trust in the signs, and trust in the sacred wisdom that guides your path. Every shift, every pause, and every moment of awareness is a step toward a more conscious, aligned, and authentic connection. Your person may begin to reach out, my beloved child. Their messages may carry more thoughtfulness, more care, and more intention. Their words may shift from casual to meaningful, from fleeting to heartfelt. This is the awakening of awareness, the recognition that your presence, your energy, and your love are not ordinary. Your person is learning, slowly but surely, the sacred weight of your connection. And even if they do not immediately act, even if they stumble or resist, your withdrawal still serves its purpose. My beloved child, change is not always immediate. Awareness is a seed that must be nurtured, not forced. Your energy has planted this seed, and the universe will tend to it in its own divine timing. Patience, trust, and faith are your allies in this journey. Consider also the lessons that are emerging within yourself. You are learning to value your own energy, to honor your boundaries, and to recognize the divine power of your presence. You are reclaiming what is rightfully yours, your attention, your love, your focus, and your light. My beloved child, this is not selfishness. This is wisdom. This is spiritual maturity. And it is essential for the creation of a connection that is balanced, conscious, and fulfilling. Your person's awareness of your energy withdrawal is also a reflection of their own growth. They are being asked to face truths that they may have avoided, to confront patterns that no longer serve them, and to appreciate the sacredness of love in its purest form. My beloved child, do not underestimate the power of this awareness. It is a catalyst for transformation, not only for them but for the connection you share. You may feel moments of uncertainty about whether your withdrawal is affecting them in the intended way. My beloved child, let go of the need for control. Release the expectation of immediate results. The universe operates in cycles, rhythms, and divine timing. Your energy is a force of creation, and when aligned with your truth, it manifests in ways that are beyond your imagining. Trust that your withdrawal is creating the exact space and awareness that is required. As your journey continues, pay attention to subtle signs of alignment. Perhaps conversations feel more meaningful. Perhaps moments of connection carry more depth. Perhaps your person begins to act in ways that demonstrate reflection, respect, and intentionality. These are the fruits of your wisdom, the results of honoring your energy, and the evidence of spiritual awakening unfolding. My beloved child, there may also be moments when you are tempted to return your energy prematurely, to fill the space out of longing, fear, or habit. But resist this temptation. The full power of your energy is realized only when it is given consciously, intentionally, and from a place of alignment. The pause, the withdrawal, and the space you maintain are the sacred tools that ensure your connection is authentic and your love is valued. Do not forget, my beloved child, that your energy is not just about them, it is about you. It is about reclaiming your own power, discovering your true self, and understanding the depth of your own heart. In nurturing yourself, you create the conditions for a connection that is healthy, vibrant, and mutually enriching. Your person's awareness is a reflection, but your inner transformation is the ultimate gift. As this process unfolds, continue to observe, reflect, and trust. Notice the shifts in their behavior, the subtle recognition of your presence, and the awakening that is happening within them. But also, notice your own transformation, the empowerment, the clarity, and the spiritual growth that come from honoring your energy. My beloved child, this is the sacred path of love, awareness, and alignment. And remember this, your energy, once fully reclaimed, becomes a beacon. It draws not only your person but also opportunities, clarity, and divine synchronicities toward you. My beloved child, the withdrawal is temporary. The alignment is permanent. The awareness is growing. And the love, when expressed consciously, will be more powerful, more authentic, and more fulfilling than ever before. My beloved child, now is the time to see the full picture, to feel the depth of your own power, and to embrace the wisdom that this period of withdrawal has brought. The journey you have taken, the moments of pause, the conscious reclaiming of your energy, these were never empty gestures. They were purposeful, sacred acts designed to awaken truth, clarity, and understanding, both in your person and within yourself. Your person is aware. They feel the subtle absence, the quiet space, and the unspoken distance. And as they feel it, they are learning. They are recognizing that your energy is a treasure, not to be taken lightly, that your presence is sacred, and that your love is a force that carries intention, power, and divine resonance. My beloved child, this is the awakening you have orchestrated, not with words, not with force, but with the profound language of energy itself. At this stage, you may notice a shift in their heart. Their awareness is no longer passive, it becomes active. They may begin to reflect on their actions, reconsider the depth of their commitment, and acknowledge the value of the love you offer. The absence you created becomes a mirror, showing them not only what they feel, but what they have perhaps overlooked. And in this reflection, clarity begins to emerge. My beloved child, remember that this is not about testing them. This is not about creating a game or seeking validation. This is about truth. This is about alignment. The universe has allowed this moment for the highest good of both your souls. And as your person becomes aware, you are learning something equally important: your worth, your power, and your divine right to be honored in every connection. There may still be moments of tension, of doubt, or of uncertainty. These are natural. They are reminders that transformation is not always smooth, and that growth often requires patience and trust. But even in these moments, know that your energy is guiding the way. Your boundaries are teaching lessons that words could never convey. Your presence, even in absence, is shaping the reality of your connection. My beloved child, the power of withdrawal lies not in absence alone, but in conscious presence. Your energy, though temporarily restrained, remains vibrant, alive, and purposeful. It radiates truth, strength, and clarity. And when it is returned, it will flow with intention, with authenticity, and with a sacredness that cannot be ignored. The awakening you are creating is profound, and it will leave a lasting impression, not only on your person, but on the nature of the connection you share. This is the moment to trust yourself completely. To trust the timing, to trust the process, and to trust that the universe has orchestrated every step with precision. Your person's awareness is not accidental. It is divinely guided. Every emotion they feel, every thought that arises, every subtle shift in behavior is part of the awakening. And you, my beloved child, are the catalyst for this transformation. As the process continues, you may notice a change in how your person communicates with you. Their words may carry more sincerity, their gestures may hold more intention, and their presence may become more mindful. This is the fruit of awareness, the direct result of the energy you have withdrawn. My beloved child, recognize the power you hold, the sacredness of your presence, and the value of your own boundaries. And now, the final lesson emerges: true connection is not born from convenience, habit, or constant giving. It is born from mutual respect, conscious awareness, and the recognition of value. When your energy is honored, when your boundaries are respected, the connection that unfolds is stronger, deeper, and more aligned with your highest self. My beloved child, this is the love you deserve, and this is the love you are cultivating. As you step forward from this phase, continue to honor yourself. Continue to recognize the power of your energy. Continue to trust the signs, the shifts, and the subtle awakenings that surround you. Your person's awareness is a reflection of the sacred dance between souls, a dance that requires patience, clarity, and reverence. And as this awareness deepens, so too will the bond you share, but only if it is built on authenticity, truth, and conscious love. My beloved child, never forget that your energy is your essence. It is your power. It is the light that guides, the force that awakens, and the truth that heals. Withdrawing it was not a withdrawal from love, but a step toward clarity, alignment, and sacred awakening. Your person has felt this shift. They are aware. And now, the universe is aligning circumstances to reveal the next chapter of your connection, a chapter that is conscious, empowered, and deeply transformative. Embrace this moment, my beloved child. Embrace the lessons, the growth, and the awakening that is unfolding. Stand in your truth, honor your energy, and know that love, when expressed consciously and authentically, is unstoppable. Your person's awareness is just the beginning. The real transformation is within you, and it will ripple outward, touching your connection, your life, and your future in ways that are divinely orchestrated. In the coming days, weeks, or months, continue to observe without judgment. Notice how your person responds, how your energy shifts, and how the connection evolves. But above all, notice your own transformation. This is the most important part. My beloved child, you are stepping into a higher version of yourself. One that is empowered, aligned, and radiant. Your energy is no longer given away lightly, it is sacred, intentional, and transformative. And finally, know this: the awareness your person now holds is a reflection of the truth they can no longer ignore. They are beginning to see the value of your presence, the depth of your love, and the power of your energy. My beloved child, this is not just about them waking up. It is about you rising into your full power, your full potential, and your full light. The journey of withdrawal, awareness, and transformation has served its purpose. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more aligned. And the connection, if nurtured consciously, will be more powerful than ever before. Trust this process, my beloved child. Honor your energy. Walk forward in clarity, strength, and love. And know that every step you take, every boundary you maintain, and every ounce of energy you guard is part of a sacred plan, one that brings awakening, alignment, and divine connection into your life.